Everyone's talking about new year, new goals, but you see, the entrepreneurs that are killing it, that are going to kill it this 2026, are not the ones who are fast to make resolutions that are not going to matter after month one. They are the ones who are looking at 2025, what already worked, and are doubling down. They are continuing. They are applying the principle of continuation. And in this video, I'm going to be telling you what I learned from 2025 and why I will not be making certain mistakes that I made previously that you might already be making, and what you should do about it. Hey siblings, welcome back to my channel. My name is Margaret and I am an entrepreneur, a pharmacist, and someone who just loves to talk about business, wellness, productivity, life in general, how I can up my bag. So if you know that that's your kind of vibe, whether man or woman, male or female, boy or girl, you're welcome to my channel. You're welcome to stay here and learn as much as you can. If you know that this is what you're interested in, please hit the subscribe button because it helps me to know the kind of content that resonates with you and the ones that I should do more of. You can also like it. You can also share this video with someone who you think that this is going to help, which is most likely everyone, because we're all in the season of new beginnings, new year, new goals, I want to do this more. I want to do this from this day moving forward. I am a new person era. So this is why this video is very important for you. So now, you see, 2025, I remember I was in the village because as Igbos, it's tradition that you go to the village during Christmas. I mean, it's not compulsory, but we just like going to the village, during Christmas. Most times people are in the city go to the village. So you just go there and enjoy, eat, catch up with family, extended family and all of that. So last year, 2024, 2024/2025, I was in my village and I was already drawing the best of the best vision boards, talking about what I want to do for 2025. It was so amazing, so picturesque. I put it on Notion. It was state of the art. But guess what? I was not able to meet up to 30% of what I wrote on my vision board. Not because I didn't work hard 2025, but just because some of them were not realistic. Some of them, they were not goals. There were no steps to achieving these goals. And so I just decided that, you know what, this 2026, I'm not going to waste my time to do any of that. It's not that I'm saying that it doesn't work for everybody. No, but I know there are a group of people who want to do well by themselves, by their own standards, and they think that achieving that is by following other people's methods. And here I am to tell you that we're not going to be doing that. No way. So what exactly should you be doing instead of sitting down and writing or planning your vision board if you've not already done it? And if you've already done it, what should you focus more on? Don't worry. We'll get to that in a bit. Now, the first thing I want you to do is to get out your phone, your notes, your book. I have my iPad here, and I want you to write down 3 things that worked for you in 2025. What were the things that you did? It mustn't be 3, please. I know that the rule of 3, a lot of people will tell you write 3 things, do 3 things. If you have 10 things that worked for you, please write it. If it's just 1 thing that works for you, please write that 1 thing. But the point is, I want you to be writing or keeping mental notes, just remembering. I want you to just take a pause, visualize the things that worked for you in 2025 as a business owner, as a freelancer, as someone that is trying to achieve something, right? Now, when you're done writing that, you're going to want to do the next thing I'm going to be telling you. The reason why I'm saying you should write these things down is because you think that 2025 was a flop until you find out that the things that you did achieve exceeded what you thought you needed to achieve. I hope you understand. The things that you achieved in 2025 exceeded the things that you thought you were meant to achieve when you were writing that vision board in January 2025. So you don't want to repeat that whole putting yourself in a box, being hard on yourself because you were not able to achieve something that you wrote somewhere when you were ecstatic. Okay? Now, the next thing I want you to do is take a look at what you've written down, because we're going to be continuing those things in 2026. I said continuing, the principle of continuation, applying what has already worked to improve and increase output. Say, for instance, you were posting on Instagram. You were trying different formats on Instagram last year. You tried reels, you tried these B-rolls that have different backgrounds and then you write a text on it, or you tried talking head videos, or you tried carousels, or you tried graphics. You just tried different content formats across the year. And eventually, towards the ending of November, December, you started to notice that your B-rolls and your talking head videos were picking up on Instagram. This is not the time for you to start looking for another strategy of how you will increase it and start looking for how to add live and stories. This is the time for you to continue making B-rolls and talking head videos until you get to the point where you have so much visibility, so much traction from that little thing you've been doing. Alex Hormozi, one of our favorite mentors in this whole marketing business world, said that you have to have the ability to do boring things over and over again. That's what sets you apart from most people. That's what successful people have as a common trait. Being able to do boring things over and over again. You creating B-rolls or talking head videos might bore you. At some point, you might not even want to do it. But when you have the discipline to do it over and over and over and over and over again, you are able to know that this is working. This is going to give me the result. And this is what I should be doing. A lot of content is going to be on Instagram, on TikTok, on Twitter, on LinkedIn, on WhatsApp, on Snapchat, on every single platform that you might have an account on what you should be doing this 2026. But I just want to remind you that there is no reason for you to fix what's not broken. You don't go fixing things, systems, items, products down broken. What is there to fix? Please do not fall into that trap. We are going to be applying the principle of continuation, continuing those things that you've written in step 1 that worked in 2025, in 2026 to increase our output of results, whether it's money, subscriptions, visits, leads, referrals, whatever it is that you were getting a high amount of because of something, an action you took, we're going to be increasing that action input this 2026. Now, there's something I want to close off with because I'm not about to make this video so long. It's very simple. Write down what worked for you in 2025. Continue doing those things that worked for you. And the third thing is less announcement, more execution. You don't need to tell everyone every single thing you are doing except you are already doing it. If you want to create a course teaching people a skill or an idea, or you want to impact knowledge, please, there's no need for you to say, I want to do this. Who is interested? No, it's not a marketing strategy. If you want to do market research, go to Reddit and see that there are people who already want what you are doing. Use that as information to apply, to implement, to execute. When we should know what you're doing is when you already have your systems down. You've already created the website. You've already created your funnel. You've already put down your marketing assets. You've done everything. That all that's left to do is to announce, is to start telling people about it. That's execution. That's what I call execution, right? Please stop making it a habit to say ideas in your head. When you want to say a product that is still in its idea stage, it slows it down. You just wouldn't be able to do it. One thing will come up, another thing will come up, and before you know what is happening, you do not achieve your goals. Less announcement, more execution in 2026. If you know that you agree with this, type it in the comment section. Less announcement, more execution. If you know that this video made any sense to you, and it helped you to gain some clarity as to what you should be writing in your goals shouldn't be new things that you've not tested. In the process of continuing what has already worked for you in 2025, you will now start to discover what you should actually do in 2026. What should be your goals? What should be your new approach, even in 2027? And that is what would be what you should write in that vision board. So that's when you know the new things to do. So if you know that this has given you clarity as to what you should do so you don't make any mistakes, please give this video a thumbs up. And subscribe if you've not already done so, because I'm a small account and you subscribing will help me to get to the big stages. Okay, so please subscribe. Let's push our big online sister forward. Thank you. That is my new year plea to you. Okay, so yes, I enjoyed staying in front of your screen telling you all about this, and I can't wait to come back to you next week to tell you more things. It could be a wellness tip on how to help you to increase your productivity or improve your lifestyle, or it could be something on how to build your income stream. I don't know, it depends on my mood. But if you subscribe, you will be able to know what the topic is going to be. All right, siblings, with that, I'll see you in my next one. Toodles!